Clark. I'm the General Manager and Engineer of the Cliff Railway. I got involved with the railway in 1979, became the apprentice to the then engineer Bob Jones, who is the grandson of the builder of the railway. The idea was really born from Victorian tourism, people coming in off the steamers and actually getting those tourists to Linton. They used to go up in a horse and cart, as did all the goods, up Plymouth Hill with horses. Sir George News, that got involved at the time, was an animal lover, philanthropist, and the idea was born about constructing a water-powered cliff railway to take people up to Linton. A master feat, really. I mean, we never had the machinery that we have now. It was all dug out by hand. The track's 900 feet long, and it's been dug into the hillside because they wanted to try and disguise the railway as much as they could. We're just about to dock now, so I'm going to apply the main brake, slowly bring the car to a halt to dock into the top station. The main difference for this one is it is entirely powered by water. Many funiculars like this one, back in the Victorian times, also operated by water. But the main difference with this one is because the company was formed through an act of parliament, we've retained the right to extract the water from the river. So we work exactly the same as we did all those years ago. All the brakes, the counterbalance, even the buffer that we dock in at the bottom is all water. We need no other form of power to run whatsoever. Even if this trickery here goes out, we can still run the railway. It is totally water powered. It's probably one of the most carbon neutral businesses there has ever been. It's got a zero carbon footprint for 131 years now.
What we're doing this morning is normal daily maintenance, daily checks. Usually takes between 20 minutes, half an hour. Lubricate any moving parts. So our braking system is pumped off the back of each wheel, eccentrics. So they get greased top and bottom on the outer side of the lifts. All your pump slides then going on from that require further lubrication. You've got a grip block, foot brake block down the bottom there. And that's what's used to keep constant control of the lift when you're going up and down. Between a new and a used one. Basically the idea is we have packing blocks which we put on the top so which we can get more life out of them. But when you adjust your brake in the morning up to so high, if you didn't have a packing block in that could go underneath and hit the wheel. So for the new one, you haven't got to put any packers in. There's enough meat behind it
There is a funny little story about the Northcliffe Hotel that we come by near the top. When the railway was built, they had to cut off part of that building, and there was an agreement with the proprietor at the time that in doing that he would have perpetual right to ride the railway whenever he liked. So there was a station at that point. So when the proprietor came out with his little Jack Russell dog, the railway would have to stop, pick him up and take him to Limerick. Sadly the proprietor died, but the dog kept coming out and waiting for the railway, and the drivers kindly took the dog down to Limerick and used to go for its run around on the beach and then come back and they take him back home again, and that carried on until the dog passed away as well.